Hey Pisces, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Pisces, you have the riddle and the gem, the vow and Eros, the forest, the medallion, and agape. Pisces, I feel like a big question that you guys have had over the past year at least has been, who am I and what is my value? Because you've been weaving in and out of these communities. You've been feeling shorted. You've been playing games. You've been, just like in and out and frustrated, I think in part because you feel like, well, I can, show up and take on you, but why can't you show up and take on me? Like, where is it that I lack value? Like, why is it that I think that you're valuable enough for me to explore, but like, I don't have that value? Why is that? And I think a lot of your discovery along the way has been because you're trying to find your value through external validation, through other people saying something. And it's like, but you're valuable, like, all on your own, like you came out into the world as a valuable human being, and you're creative and you're, you're easygoing and, like there's a lot of value to Pisces, and Pisces have the ability to see, in ways that other people cannot see. And, again, it's been in your reads for a while, just that idea of like, you lose your identity by handing your identity over to everyone else because you take everyone else on so easily because you're so fluid. It's just like your natural state of existence. And yet I think that like through this journey of discovery, you've had to really promise yourself that you would do something that like was for you. Like, I'm doing this for me. I think that there's a goal that you have in mind. I mean, Eros is a relationship, like passion and romance. So it could be for a lot of my Pisces that, I don't know, for a lot of my Pisces, it could be that you guys are just like, I don't know, like a destination wedding or something. I don't know. But it does feel like this is what I promised myself that I wanted to do. This is the direction that I wanted to go in. And this is what I'm really passionate about. And so this is the direction that I'm going to go. Obviously, it'll resonate differently for all of my Pisces. So take what resonates, how it resonates, and leave the rest. Let's do clarifiers though, yeah? Pisces. The Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Hierophant. Well, yeah, I mean, you've had to cut your way out from a lot of rebel, right? Like, dig your way out. Like, things are just ending. And if it's all ending, is it because I don't have that value? And I almost just feel like saying, well, if you cut away with that insecurity, if you cut away with that negative self-talk, then you're able to really come into your value and follow your intuition, because that's where your knowing is. And that's where your healing is. And I feel like you're doing this. You're going in this direction. That I feel like it's a direction that like taps into the need of your intuition, that makes you feel like you are providing value, because your gift is being utilized in a valuable manner. I think because you see it as a valuable gift. Like if you don't see it as a valuable gift, anybody and everybody will use it, and they will use it to their benefit and their own well-being. And that usually means it's hurting somebody else, which means that it's not being used for good. You know what I mean? And I get the feeling of not wanting to associate yourself with that. Promising yourself that you are more than that. Okay. Pisces. King of Wands, Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, again, the Two of Swords is just kind of like this decision that's being made, but it doesn't really feel like much of a decision, right? You know, like whatever this end is, it just feels like I never really had a say in any of it to begin with. You know, I just kind of feel like this. I don't know what read that was from. There was a read and somebody saying, well, could you blame me for trying? And it's like, yeah, actually, yeah, I can. I can, if that's what that means. If that's you trying, you know. So it could be that you're dealing with somebody in your life and you're just like, listen, if that's what that means, then yeah, I'm okay with making this decision to like part ways, to be done. You know, like with the confusion of demanded ideas when I know intuitively that that's not right, you know, and like you're trying to tell me that I have to do this and it's like, no, but like, I know that's not right. And I just kind of think that like you, in following your intuition, you're finally bringing your gift to the forefront, you know, and making a decision to use it in this like new opportunity, you know, like with this new truth that comes with a sense of healing, because it really does feel like you are going into this like next arena of life. Like I promised myself that I was going to do this, and this is exactly what I wanted to do, and just feeling really passionate about it. And it might seem like a small beginning, but it's a small beginning that comes with a new truth, and that new truth honors like a version of you that I feel like you've carried a lot of shame for a long time. And it's like, here's my opportunity to not only not feel ashamed of my gifts, but to also like put them to use. And I love that. Okay, Pisces, the Tower again. Damn. There's some major endings going on in these reads tonight. The Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, it's just like that, like an opportunity. I don't know. Maybe there's an opportunity and it's one of those things where it's like, well, you have to go this way. Like you have to do this thing. Maybe it's like a job opportunity, but you have to move. And that means like ending all of these things. And you're like, but I didn't really want any of these things. And this feels right to me. And I have to follow my intuition. And you're doing that, like you making that decision really like comes with a great deal of like ending. But it feels like that breaking of the dam, and now like you can finally be fluid, you can finally be intuitive, you can finally utilize your gifts. And I love that. Okay, let's see what else we have for y'all. The Mother. Ooh, the Mother is an identity though. The Mother is clinging to an identity and gaining, like clinging to something and gaining your identity out of it. And the animal. You know, and like the reality of this is that it's a duality, and the flip side of clinging to something and gaining your identity out of it is trusting that you have done your job well, you know, and that like the wisdom and the knowledge that you passed on will be put to use, and being, I think, loyal to, I feel like, trust. Because I feel like you've been asked to not trust yourself for so long that you're like, no, I'm not, like, no, I'm going to start being loyal to trusting myself now. All good things, Pisces. All right, well, I hope this resonates with y'all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if this video does resonate, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.